Game 5 match. This might be a little bit scary, though, going in with Rob, who is just, I mean, Rob is big. You know, we've all said it, right? This is scary, but Sen, he's really good at continuing that advantage state and finding such good kills with, I mean, like every single move that Ness has. Really good at making use of all of Ness's toolkit.
Yeah, so Rob being a big character, you're going to have to pay the heavy tax if you want to play. So we see that happening right now, and being careful not to challenge that. And Zomba now finally at 90% will finally be allowed to play the game, and we're going to see a high impact Rob. So we're going to see a Rob try to maximize everything they can off hit. Like I said, this is a Zomba who we saw in the qualifying matches and finals of a major that just recently happened. So they're definitely no slouch. And Sen has been around the block, has fought many a Rob. So we're going to see two character specialists doing what they do best. And so far, the top end not going to get the grab just yet, but kind of just waiting. And these boxing tools coming out in full display, and just going to go out there and get Sen with the fair. So Zomba going to be up one stock.
Exactly, and so Rob is really good at just going out there for these edge guards, but does he even need the edge guards when he's getting all this damage here with the Nair and the grab combos? Sen answering back with a little bit of an up B here, but I mean, look at all this damage that Zomba is starting to get. Really, this is a lot of extra credit. Sen air dodging to stage and just keeps on getting hit by all of these gyros. Up air, kill sparking, but not enough to kill just yet. Back throw will do it, despite being on the other side of the stage. Such a strong kill throw from Ness.
Yeah, no DI on Earth is going to be able to save you from that. But Zomba definitely approaching the good old danger zone for Ness. Understanding that, hey, one grab, I might be able to take you for a ride. And not the percentage for Tombstone Pile Driver just yet. Yeah, he'll take it. I mean, it's an easy tag. And that was really smart on Zomba's part, because Zomba was at low percent, I take the up B, I stage tech it, he dies because he's exhausted his up B. I win that trade 9 times out of 10. Very well done by Zomba.
Exactly, and that is the type of play that we love to see from top players like this. A lot of people might just be too scared to try and go off for that. It's such a scary move that you see. Maybe you're not able to tech it or just outright kills. But at that low percent, all it does is that 28%, and Zomba will take that any day out of the week if it means that it's taking that stock from Send.
So Send, 70%. It's dangerous to Rob. Dangerous to Rob with assuming that, like, you know, at any given moment, this Rob could grab me and down throw me. But we haven't seen that exhausted by Zomba just yet. So Sen, yep, I like that. I was waiting for Sen to use the yo-yo, to use either the up smash or down smash to kind of like make Rob pay for meandering on ledge. And it was done there. Well done by Sen. But Sen at 114%, trying to find their way back on the stage, and it's just being difficult for them and just being gate kept off stage. Little rotor arm, not gonna do it here, but my man getting blasted into the blast zone. So Zomba up by 1.
Yeah, that was a really good set or game what we were watching from Zomba, who is just doing such a good job of just really chasing down Send off stage. But there's no reason to really be that scared, since Rob has such a good recovery and it's not wholly exploitable despite it not having that any active hitbox on it. He was doing such a good job of just really threatening Send off stage. Send was exhausting all of his options trying to recover, and that's exactly what Zomba wants, because then those kills come much more easier to him. Here we go, going into game 2, and Sen is having a little bit of trouble getting something going, and again, off stage. Here is Zomba again, just throwing him off stage every single time, keeping him at the edge of the stage. Perfect positioning to get an early kill.
It's just the fact that Rob just has these really, really good boxing tools to start off with it at a special low percent. And then Rob also has a projectile that is physical, right? It's not an energy projectile, so Ness has trouble just dealing with that in general. You have to catch it, or you just have to choose not to interact with it. And so far, Sen is having big difficulty with this, and Zomba opting to not go for any just down throw kill confirms yet. Has them at percentage, so if the opportunity presents itself, it is very, very possible. And here we go, as I live and breathe. No, the up smash going to miss. And let's go for another grab right here. Oh no, Tombstone Pile Driver, but no, rest in peace. Undertaker would be very, very disappointed. But arm rotors through the PK fire. and Zomba up by a stock.
Exactly, and using that arm rotor as like a move that reflects those projectiles too. That was really smart from Zomba, who was able to find that kill there. I mean, at 150%, Send is definitely able to find that kill, but it's a matter of actually getting past all of these active hitboxes that Zomba is throwing out. Just only like 5 or 6 hits, and Send already at 84% here.
Wow, I like the concept, obviously, for the down air, but the back air definitely going to be making waves a little bit here. And the arm rotor falling off stage. Zomba putting on a display right now. Send trying to find the answers.
On the drag down up air, that would have been really nice to extend that combo, but I mean, Zomba's fine if he drops a couple of combos right now because he's at such an advantage. Even still.
Okay. Still, very well done job right here, Zomba.
Oh, Zomba just is keeping the pressure up. I'm so used to seeing Sen doing almost exactly what Zomba is doing. He's the one who's usually putting up so much pressure and pushing advantage so well that like their players that they're playing against don't really have a whole lot that they can do about it. But honestly, it's Sen who's on the receiving end of that now, as Zomba is just doing an amazing job of just continuing all of these combos and doing really amazing extensions. But I don't know, Sen is getting a good, decent amount of damage right now here on Zomba.
Yep, we see Zomba kind of just nickel and diming, not having to really worry about it. And the get up front ledge, the down smash, going to be able to take that. Zomba up 2-0.
And Zomba is doing such a good job of covering all of the options that Sen likes to do, and they might not be necessarily frame traps per se, but he's almost always picking the right option in covering what Sen is opting for.
Can he stop this soulless automaton from moving in the top 8? Got a long road ahead, my friend.
I know, I'm excited to see this top 8. It's looking pretty crazy so far, and I mean, these two players, despite it being winners, having them, either of them in losers is going to be terrifying for whoever's in their path. So even only having that in top 32, I mean, it's looking scary.
Okay, this is exactly what he wants, right? Like I said, you have to make Rob pay the heavy tax, and then you have to really slow it down, because really, Rob's, or characters who are heavy in general start to pop off a little bit once they, okay, you can't combo me anymore. Optic Blast, okay. Not going to be able to get hit with the dare, but another back air, and less than 50% on Zomba off that stock.
Yeah, Zomba he keeps using the downer, obviously, to get the spike, and then running back on stage if it doesn't miss and using the back air, because a lot of people like to jump in that situation. It has so much coverage, and it might not work every single time, but it's good positioning for Zomba, and eventually it will work. I mean, you just have to do it enough times for it to work, because you can't choose the same option every single time. Zomba just trying to cover the ledge there. Ascend is trying to get a little bit of an edge guard going. There we go, get up attack. Really good option for people charging the smash attack at ledge.
God, the lingering hit of the back air, just getting damaged like that.
Yeah, that back air is so powerful, along with that nair too, but there's not a whole lot you can do unless you are on stage parrying it, but getting that back throw, again, really, really strong for Ness. Here we go, getting the nair, a little bit of a conversion going here. Sen putting a stop to that really quick as he's trying to play on the offensive now. Good roll in to avoid that laser. Oh, parry. Trying to use the gyro against Rob. Sometimes if you're not completely confident in how to use that though, just get rid of it.
Okay, I like the air dodge. Very, very nice from Sen. Sen recognizing that, look, I'm not trying to get hit with that, just %. Woo, and a little bit of eye candy right there coming out from Zomba, but Zomba just understanding, like, I mean, I have a stock to give, so I'll take the electricity, and I have boosters as well, so I'll be fine. Going to be able to air dodge that up air and watching the cross up and the down tilt after, so just electing to roll away. Very smart.
And this is not undoable for Sen. 95% on Rob, while it might not be huge, it certainly is significant. If he can just get a maybe like a back throw or a strong read here and getting Zomba down to that last stock. It could be getting Sen's name on the board here. Zomba, however, is going to try his best to not let that happen with the little PSI magnet there into the back air. Such a nice combo that a lot of Nesses have been starting to innovate. With the PK Fire, looking for a second one to get that extra damage. I mean, 23%, that's so much damage from just that one PK Fire. Here we go again. Good DI from Zomba to get out of that. You don't want to get all this damage taking, and suddenly it's even again. Both of them on their last stock. Zomba is struggling to get away from some of these projectiles that Ness likes to throw out.
Okay, we see Sen just fighting back, which is great. There's no way he's dead. Oh my god, dude.
Unfortunate DI there, but that is just one of those moves that is super duper hard to DI. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it happens for sure. But that is going to be a 3-0 from Zomba over Sen. Really good stuff, and the number one taking it over, the number one in New York taking it over the number one in Utah. So really good stuff to both of them. They were both putting on a show, and again, there's always that loser's run for Sen. Top 8 for Zomba though.